not out yet, but I'm already so sweaty.
Water. The real thing is there.
1948 to 1960 was during the communist emergency Malaya. What happened during 1940, 1918? I'm not too sure, but that was during the World War I period juga. On 1966.
Look at this gorgeous view, and to think that this was here before everything else was built. It's quite a vision.
Yes, this is inside the...
Our first time here, and it's actually free admission. It's just that you can't bring your bags up. So Mavis. Oh, 56, 56.
Jadi inti. Throughout, the colors are the same for all.
Kolong.
So get me thing. So. Come on.
Still the same building. This cost of bread is so expensive nowadays. Even fish. It's just condensed milk is now about 4 ringgit. August Rainy was Zethian's current governor. It's too neat. We're here in Bukit Bintang to try this kopitiam that I've been eyeing. The toll to pay.
It's not the same as London.
Thank you. Here, try chong. I'm going for the pie. So Hoga Sai is apparently Milo plus coffee, which makes it sort of like mocha. This is uncut pan mee.
Itu babai lah.
Two free one.
Stop.
Price is really good though.
Oh, okay. Restaurant.
Ada wabu. Papaya.
Ada nanti papaya dengan beli yang papaya roast. Potong, nanti dia rasa tak rasa manis langsung. This is hybrid papaya.
Large cheese, garlic, and extra hot.
You still have your drink?
Ah, thank you.